Okay, so this is how our blood types are going to interact. So up here we have A, then we have B, we have AB, and we have O. So what's important about A is that it has type A antigens, and around it in the plasma it's got B antibodies. And it's kind of going to be vice versa for everything else. So for B, it's got B antigens and A antibodies in the plasma. And then for AB, it's got both A and B antigens, which means it will have no antibodies. And then for O, it has neither A or B antigens, meaning it has both A and B antibodies. Now, so basically, since AB has no antibodies for any of the other bloods, this makes it we'll put this down here, universal acceptor / recipient, because that's probably the proper word. And I can't spell recipient, but that's okay. And also, this makes O, since it has no antigens, that makes O a universal donor, because that means any of these, A, B, or AB, A, B, or AB, can accept O because they do not have the antibodies for it. So this is the universal donor. Okay, now to the fun part. We'll start with who A can receive from, because I've kind of flipped it up. Okay. A can receive from O. So we'll draw a little circle here from O. A can receive from anything that has A antibodies. So that means AB. Well, AB has no antibodies. I mean antigens. So we can receive from AB. And so we'll put that here. There we go. And of course A can receive from other A's. So we'll put a quick little circle for A. Okay. Now, B blood types can receive blood, first and foremost, from other B's. So we'll put that fun circle there. And now, as we've said, like with A's, B's can receive blood from anything. Oopsies, I made a mistake. We're going to see my mistake and I'm going to fix it. A cannot receive from AB because it has B antigens and A has B antibodies. Notice my mistake and notice me fixing it. Thank you. Okay. A can only receive from O and other A's. And we're not even going to get into negatives, so don't at me on that. That's not cool. Oopsies, I moved it. That's okay. Back to B. B can receive from other B's and from O's. So I'll do a quick little ba-dum-tsh. Okay. AB. AB is really fun because it's got no antibodies, which means it can get from anyone. So AB just gets all the colors, even itself, because it's so cool like that. It's the cool kid in school. So that's AB. There's A. None of these are lining up. I'm so sorry. I want more blue, so I'm going to add more blue. We've got B, which is red. And then lastly, we've got O, which happens to be yellow. And there we go. That's who AB can receive from. AB can receive from everybody because it has no antibodies. But O is our fun friend, who unfortunately has the antibodies of A and B, thus making it only able to accept itself. O. Oh dear. And that's why it's called O, because it stands for oh dear. Okay. Now, who can A donate to? A can donate to people who do not have A antibodies. So basically, A can donate to A. So we'll make a fun little circle. And then A can donate to AB. That's purple. I don't think I have a lot of purple left on my palette. That's okay. And that's about it. So that's really fun. Now we're going to move on to our fun B. B can donate to other Bs. Look at that. A fun little circle of red. And, of course, it can donate to our lovely friend AB. I made more purple, so it's going to be a different shade, but that's okay. Still means the same thing. Okay. AB. AB can't really donate to anyone because, as we've said, O, it's got the antibodies for both B and A, which automatically knocks out AB. B has the antibodies for A, which knocks out AB because it's got A, and B has the antibodies for B, which also knocks out AB. So AB can really only donate to itself. It can take, but it can't give. Boo. Not a fan favorite. And then our lovely O. Oh my. We're going to start with itself because self-love. We're going to give some love to O. It loves itself. And then basically O can donate to everybody because it has none of the antibodies of A and B. Well, the antigens of A and B. So, what I mean is it just A, B, and AB don't have the antibodies for O. So O can be donated to everybody. Because it's just such a giver. Whoa, what did I do there? Oopsies. It's a giver. O is a giver, and we love O's. But being an O is sad because you can only get blood from other O's. And that's not fun. I can't imagine there's a lot of people with O-type blood. So, if they die, not if they die, if they need blood, I feel like it'd be kind of rare. But, hidden gem, I guess? I don't know, maybe. We're going to make a tiny little AB right there. Look at that. So, yeah. That's my... Let's see if it'll focus on me. Oh, yeah. It was getting there. No. I'm going to make this work. There we go. That's close enough. So, yeah, that was my blood type thing. So, enjoy Coach Locke.